Hello, welcome. Is anyone live? Hello, is anyone live? We have a serious topic to treat. Yes, we need to treat this topic. Uh-huh. As soon as I see someone online, either one or two, I will appreciate. As soon as I see one or two online. Hello, my subscribers. So sorry that this is an impromptu live, but I have no option. I have to go this live. Yes, there's something we would like to discuss about. Pardon me to say. And pardon the background of my video. I find myself in this situation, in this environment, but I just choose to pass the message across. Oh, it's obvious that no one is online. I think we have to wait. Wait. We have to wait. We have to wait. What do we do? Okay. Should we share our live broadcast? Oops. I just hope I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, without wasting much of our time, I would like to be brief here. Without taking much ado, I'll categorically say, first and foremost, I have to welcome you all. If peradventure you are not online, and you come across this video, I wouldn't like to make it lengthy. I think 10 minutes is okay, or 15 minutes. So what I was trying to emphasize, we're talking about things related to you should know. Things related to you should know. Most of the times you want to embark on a journey or take an action, and sometimes when you have double mind about it, it's advisable you don't go for that step. Yes, it's advisable you don't go for it. At that very instance, you start having double-minded. It's a clear indication that it might not turn out well. Yes, it's a clear indication that it might not turn out well. But I'll still the same. Oh wait, I just wish I have people online here with me. But anyway, make sure this video is recorded, and make sure this video should be recorded, and you happens to view it anytime, any day. So back to try to resonate with things that relate to you. For instance, you want to embark on a journey and you're having double mind. It's a sign that you should not venture. I would use myself as an experience. which I have experienced countless times. I don't think I listen to my instincts. I think I wouldn't find myself in a mess. One thing is certain, um, putting yourself in a situation, and another thing is how to make yourself out of the situation. Yeah, it's important you know that. What am I trying to make out of this? It's for you, you watching me, to listen to yourself, your spirit being. Your spirit being is more important, because if you decide not to listen to the other mind because of an offer or an opportunity you want to grab, you always see the positive sides. You keep seeing the positive side, you never picture the negative side. My dear, you're heading for doom, but you don't know that. So I don't want to intend wasting time, but there's this scenario that came out whereby a man wants to embark on a journey. He has this feeling, and while so doing so, he never pay attention to his instincts. He eventually traveled. He traveled because he felt that his country or his state is being worse, that he could get a better life out there. But without knowing what he or she is going to face over there. So when this guy travels, my dear, he observed a change of environment, and he was like so happy about it. In the long run, within a short time, he started encountering some challenges. Encountering some difficulties. Led him to reflect on his past life and said, I wish he was back in his country. Now he's finding himself in another man's land. Well, on a serious note, when he has no document yet, and he started working, and he was told that when he works and a company sees his performance, that will enable the company to create a job for him and did the visa for him. So he worked with an aim to make sure he impressed the company. But the company was taking time. Each time he went to meet the company, asked why is his visa being delayed. They rather told him they have issue for applying for visa. So wow. So this fateful day, because of the nature of his job, comprised or mandated him to work day and night. And he was coming back, being a fresh guy in town, was being stopped by the police, the CID, patrolling that night, which they request for his documents. Willingly and so gladly, he showed his documents because he had no skeleton in his cupboard. So on the long run, these people were able to see that he brought out his passport and his visa still valid. They had to ask him, what will a tourist be doing at this hour of the day? What will a tourist be doing in their country at this hour of the time? So I asked him to kindly follow them to the police station where they will save him, and the next day he will go. He said, no, he knows his way, he's heading home. He said, no, it's too late, that you can't allow him to go home like that. Man, they forced him. He entered through the motor, they drove him off. Drove him. As they were going, they were picking other guys. They went to the police station. They penned down his documents, and some other guys, some other Africa fellow. This incident, I'm telling you, happened in a white man country. So they were searching. They could not see anything harmful. They had to ask him to sleep over. Man, it's first experience in sleeping in a foreign man's cell or guard room or cell. Yes, we call it cell in this part of the world, or prison, was totally different. You could see a tiled floor, fully automated with air condition, and also make it, and also gave him blanket. So he stood there the whole night. The next morning, they gave him food as well, some fruit, the white men. The next morning, thinking that he would be leaving, they had to take his pictures, handprint, fingerprint, thumbprint, and all those documents, asking him to go, giving him a written letter written in their local language, and asking him to go in subsequent time, or in 2 weeks' time he should come back for his ID card and his passport. Then after 2 weeks he came back. The story changed. They told him that, man, we observed that your visa is about to expire next month, and you have no option. It's either to go from there to go and get ticket back to Nigeria and go back. So he said that his visa, he knows, is meant to expire in 2 months' time and not next month. Even in 3 months' time, and not next month. The people said no. They had to count from the very day the visa had been issued. But the appropriate time of counting visa is from the point of entry where you are stamped in. So the drama kept lingering. They couldn't give him the passport. They couldn't give him his passport. He had to go back home, come back, subsequent time, go back without achieving the passport. He kept going. At the time, he almost gave up. He burst into prayer, calling friends and relatives in the country to ask for prayer, that this thing he's seeing seems like it's not ordinary. So on the long run, well-meaning lovers enter into prayer and they were praying for him. So along the line, a few days to his passport and visa to expire, about 2 days, they gave him his and his passport. So he had to go and apply for another visa. That was not the end. Though he was happy at that moment, but that wasn't the end of his life. Then he proceeded. He did about visa change 3 or 4 times. And finally, he got a company who endorsed him and gave him this. Another challenge came in. He found him in another man's land. And as he found him in another man's land, they were all contemplating. The company who gave him the visa were contemplating either to cancel his visa and send him back home because he's not fit for the job. He kept managing. He kept managing his health. He kept managing around him. To a point whereby he said to himself that he can't continue. But what am I trying to say? His instinct told him not to travel at that moment. Because he saw that his mates or his colleagues are traveling, that he wants to travel and go and make it. Forgetting that there's some cleansings or fortification you need to do before you to embark on such journey. Yes, he prayed, not just on a prayer. You have to check if the way is clear, and you do what necessary to do. Anyway, like I promised, I wouldn't want to make this video so lengthy, but if you have the opinion, I want to remain calm to see if your opinion is going to count, or if you have any questions and answers. But as it stands, I think we'll have a part 2 of this video whereby I will tell you into to break down challenges and trials these two face in another man's land. It's obvious too. It's obvious. But still the same. I still remain your humble servant, Chidollars TV. You can call me, you can reach me by the email, WhatsApp, for any assistance regarding to your videos, editing, your content, the producer, your journey to trade. I'll be there to answer you. For now, while I wait questions and answer, it's obvious why I wait questions and answer. I keep fingers across to reach you. In any way you can reach with me, so we can have a community, a vibrant community. Yes, a vibrant community. Okay. Seems is there anyone around? Okay, start a pool, question and answer. Anyway, the door is open. In the next few minutes, we'll call it a day. Seconds. See you all, guys. Peace out. One love.